They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. And the Tigers will get this season underway as total meets leather. And he'll just... The Groupers offense will get first crack at it today. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
Well, that's a great point. There is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low, and so those experience, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on second down, no problem for them.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle at Sheffield. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
You gotta love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch, you gave up the completion, whoop-de-doo. You set up fourth and long, you're gonna get the ball back, go get some water and celebrate.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Coming out aggressively. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll ride his man on the option. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the first down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground. He gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. That's not the way you'd like to start this set of downs. It's now 1st and 20. Backfield, he'll lose 3.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on third down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Groupers decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time. Unloads it downfield. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They'll start this drive going to the air. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. The option look. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Groupers will punt this one away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He gets a block. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Quickly out to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. The play-action fake. He's got him. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Got the first down and more. Touchdown, Tigers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
It hasn't taken very long this season to just see how scary this offense is. They wanted to be aggressive coming out to start this season, and you've seen that with the play calling on this drive. It does not take these guys with their speed very long to score. Watch out. This unit has a chance to be special.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jeffrey. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. From the shotgun, the inside give. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Lets it fly on the move. Makes the catch down the right side. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Groupers come to the line with a new set. On the option. He'll pull it on the read. Turns it on in midfield. Lowers those pads. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. The Groupers are on the move. On the option. The pitch. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Here comes the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on it if they can stop him on third down. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. Now the lead is down to 11.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He's got 42 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical.
There he goes. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. He'll keep it himself. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. He's got him still on his feet. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Oh, the Hawks. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Leaves it with the back. Sweet cut there. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Now the pitch. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the groupers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. It's picked off and another empty drive. Looking for more room. Touchdown Tigers! And they turn it into a defensive score. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Fires to the right. Makes a connection. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. The stop, the start, the juke, everything in the bag as he gets to the 29. The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. When you've got a veteran behind center as they have, he has to produce more than he has in this one. There's been next to zero execution in the passing game. They haven't taken care of the football, and they'll try to get something going, and they'll have to mount a rally. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The groupers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the ground with the back. Turning it on! And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll line up for a second down play. On the option. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the groupers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to sling it on second down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. Now on second down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They're setting up the screen. Looks as if they might have that screen really set up, but he'll be stopped short of the marker. It's fourth down. Clemson will send the punt team out. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. The corners are walked up tight. Gets it to him on the screen. Breaks the tackle. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. The groupers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Sheffield. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Running back searching for a hole. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. He'll do it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. And the groupers will call on their punt team. He'll take it on the return. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Finds his man. It's Rooks. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. To the air on first down. Moving away from pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. He's now up to 52 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And that is no good. Well, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one. They'll run the option. Runs for the tackle. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Looking to go up top, and time's running out the half. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's Kelly. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. The groupers line up to punt it away. Secures it at the 30. Slips through the line. Touchdown, Clemson! Special teams proving to be special.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Motion from the back. They'll try the left side. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. This will likely be the last play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Death Valley.
He'll return it. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. The old saying is pick your poison. Both of them are lethal when you deal with this guy. He fits that Clemson quarterback mold.
That's what stinks. So, yeah, I got to come up and worry about his legs and make sure I bring a safety down to be aggressive in stopping this Clemson running attack, and then he throws it over my head. So tough to defend when you get all the speed, the running game going, the tempo, and then a quarterback that can run and throw. Good luck.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And the groupers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They go to the ground. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll run the option. Quarterback on the keeper. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. The groupers send out the punt unit. Just needs a crack to get a return. Take it all the way back, and it's fun to watch him run, but there's laundry on the field, and I believe this one's coming back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. The give. Picks up the first down, still moving. Breaks into the open.
He's still running. Over 90 yards. That's one of those when you're running to the end zone, you're looking behind you, you're looking on the Jumbotron to see if anybody's going to catch it, and nobody's going to catch him on that huge touchdown run.
And it'll be a touchback. Will come out to the 25-yard line. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Goes to the option. And some room to work. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to throw on first down. Rush is on him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. So now it's 2nd and long. The give, and he's looking for room behind the left tackle. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Looks as if Clemson will have the first down.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read. And it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver going in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Past the 40. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Got his man downfield. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop it.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Used the play fake, now to throw. He's going to take off. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. And the groupers in a good spot here with second and short. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And they tacked on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Power football with the run. There he goes. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. The groupers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Now on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with second and 13. Gets the back moving. Off the play. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the groupers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. What a job to lay out and make the catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? The groupers are threatening in the red zone. He'll pull it on the read. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air, it's Wicks. Here's a heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll keep it himself. He's brought down right at the 13-yard line. Still a ways to go to make it to the line to gain. Let's see what they do on fourth. Splits the uprights right down the middle. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll go to the ground. Hines is way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the fourth quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
Well, the head coach told us in pregame he liked the way his defense's speed matched up, and it's really hard to get the edge against these guys.
Yeah, and everybody wants to run outside and get their fast guys in space, but you look at how fast these backers close and run the football, it looks like you've got a little bit of space out wide, and then, boom, it's gone in a hurry.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Right on the money. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. He'll pull it down. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Complete to the right. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. He'll ride his man on the option. Slithers into space. Turning it on. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a gap. It's Craig. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. They'll give it to the back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the groupers will punt it away on 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Quick handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of...
Oh, he's got some space. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. Here comes Clemson with another 1st down. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The option look. Leaves it with the running back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Splits the uprights, it's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the boot kind. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for room, it's Craig. Plows through the defense.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, it was not a good day.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Got it in the middle. It's Hobbs. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Wicks. Unloads to the wideout. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The sure hands, it's Clayton. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
Pickup of 14. And 1st down for the offense.